Yeah, wait, once the lurk smoke goes away, we just can't see. I'm smoking close side all again. One's on the ramp. I'm nading close smoke. Where?
The left side.
Dude, I'm looking at him. He's skilled up on the right. I'll show it too.
Oh my god. No.
Damn. Yeah, like you can't ever swing out a side hall on stage though, chat, just because there's no, if you throw the ramp smoke, you can still look over the smoke, and then I'm throwing the side hall smoke so you can come out, but if you totally wide swing, it's fuckhead. It's kind of like progression. You have to nade the close smoke, make sure they're not lurking on the close smoke, then re-smoke side hall, then clear the ramp when the side hall smoke fades, but people just have no clue like how to do it. The rounds are lost in like 5 seconds. Here, I'll show you, chat. So this is, all right, so the way a round should look like in a pug is like, I'm throwing this off the start, they're throwing a smoke that kind of lands like right here. It's not perfect, probably not quite exact. Actually, that's pretty close. Right, so this is the start of the round. If I hear them coming up, I'm trying to molly, but more than likely I'm going to have a nade. If you swing here, right, you see what I'm talking about? The ramp players have to come all the way over here, which the side all guy is going to be here first, so this is why you don't swing here. Second, the way you want to clear it is when I'm here and I'm saying I'm nading the smoke, this guy can angle off, right? So this smoke will get blown open. That's like right here. While this smoke is still up. And then that is going to get naded, and you can angle this off, right? So you can clear to make sure nobody's about to get pop flashed. Okay, so now that you're out ramp, guess what? You don't have to do anything, right? You know they're not close. They could be in yellow. Now what you do is just bounce the smoke here, right? You could even ask a teammate if you want to be really careful. You could spam the smoke for a second. She'll hear clear this. And now they're forced to have to come up this way, yeah? You could be in yellow or inside hall. You could be out 51 chilling. Guy sandbag is here for anybody scaling up as well. And then you have a teammate right here who can molly them, nade them, whatever. This guy can flash them, right? Say you cleared out the ramp. This guy throws the second smoke here. Then you have a guy sandbag. It's like, all right, dude, this seems kind of quiet. I'm going to flash ramp. All right, he flashes the ramp. You don't even have to swing all the way down. You can just clear close, right? That's it. Now you can re-smoke this again. And by re-smoking this, every time they come up, they have to be isolated to the ramp, which is fucking awful as a T. It feels terrible. Because you get stuck right here, and then when you get here, you have to worry about boost, crane, sandbag, side haul. Fuck, even off angles over here. There's so much shit you have to worry about. Not to mention the guys could also just like timing you. I know it seems like it's some like grand strategy, but it's really not. You smoke side haul, you clear the first smoke, and then you just re-smoke the side haul after. And you have ramp control for probably 50 seconds, which in a pug will just win you the game. If you're over here, chat, you can bounce the smoke off this wall. Right? If you're over here and you're like, dude, I'm worried about fucking up the side haul smoke, just do this. Just bounce it off that wall. And then this flash is just a left right. What you gotta do. Like that's actually not hard. People are gonna be like, that's hard to do in a pug. This smoke, you just literally throw like that, and then everywhere else is just refresh. That's one side all smoke, one more. Very worst case scenario, your teammates have no monitors, no mouse, no keyboard, no ability to move their character. You just ask them to pull out their smoke and hit the drop button when they get to the A site, and then you take their smoke from them, and then you just do this. So, hey, can you just drop your smoke to me? Thank you. Okay. You come over here. All right, now you're the fucking side hall guy. All right. So things are kind of quiet. Hey, look at that, dude. Look at that. Also, when you get here, just like give this a peek like that. You'll win that fight most of the time. What if they nade the side all smoke? Well, if they're nading this smoke that's down here, that means even if they try to rush it, even best case scenario, this guy's running up and he's nading it like this. He's going to probably slow himself down. Like, no, it's really hard to nade this, to be honest, with any sort of like scary pace. What's more likely is a dickweed trying to do like one of these versus you, right? Like trying to run through it like that rather than nading it. People are not quiet. You know what I mean? They're not. They're gonna be pretty loud. You should have a decent feel if they're on the ramp or not. The reason I don't like the volley first and why I think the side hall smoke, especially in pugs, is better, is you're always gonna beat them there. Where this molly with new spawns is bad. So you can molly side hall, it lands here, but if the guy has the best spawn, he can run through it and only maybe take about 20 damage, and he could get a pop flash from his teammate. Or it could just get smoked. You do 0 damage and a pop flash from his teammate if he has one person queued with him, and it's absolutely fucking chalked. You're taking away like their chance to take initiative, right? If I molly it, they get a chance to surprise me by smoking my molly. If I smoke it, the only thing they can do is try different ways to run through it. And they can, you know, some people will, and they will definitely shoot their shot, but it's going to be really hard for them. So yeah, that's how you want to like start the round. You want to just like, that's like, this is one of the easiest smokes of all of fucking Vertigo. fl0m, how do you throw it? You literally just stand in this general vicinity, aim just to the left of this, run forward, left click, and it is super forgiving. And it lands close, meaning that if some dickweed actually runs up side hall really quick, he doesn't run in front of it. He always has to run through your smoke. It's actually pretty fucking nice. And then, like I said, if you're worried about refreshing the smoke, guess what? Bounce it off the wall. If you're inside hall, just throw it down with a little bit of, you know, zest. Molotov HE combo is a lot to invest on a ramp, especially on a map like Vertigo where it's so powerful in retakes that seems like a genuine waste to do every single round, even if you have a spawn. The best person to use their molly and nades if you're playing Vertigo is this guy right here. Right? You hear wood, you hear them coming up, you can do this, and this is just, that is just so much damage, man. Cuts off the ramp. You'll hear him run through the molly. You can underhand a flash for yourself. The guy has to be over here. He's nade rung, fucking mollied. He's pissed. He can't hear shit. Now he's blind. Now you clean him up. The rest of his team didn't buy a fucking smoke because they're stupid. They're like, wah. It's a molly. Your teammate's a Chad, Giga Chad, smoked close here, and then just fucking mops the floor and the round's over. I'm mostly just talking about like pickup games and matchmaking. You know, obviously team stuff's a bit different, but bottom ramp smoke is dick, chat. Why? Because you're gonna throw bottom ramp and every single one of your teammates is gonna go like this. Dead. And then your other teammate's gonna go, dead. Why? Because they could fucking just see you. It's useless. Use side hall, consolidate where they can move, force them into a choke point. But force them into the narrow choke point where they can get shot from 50 different directions and they have to literally be a human Beyblade. Oh, chat. Also, the B flash. There's a billion of them. This is the easiest one. Just get behind double so your dumbass doesn't get shot. Aim here. You see this? Are you writing this down? You see this? That's absolutely PogChamp. Yeah, that's right. Rethrow. Last grenade. You see that? You are fucked. Like, Counter-Strike is not about, like, necessarily some grand plan of just, you know, all this crazy shit. It really is a bunch of simple tasks, but just in an order, and then you have to change that order based on what the other team is doing. Stop trying to do 50 steps at once and just do one at a time. I'm 31 years old. I got 3,600 elo. I don't leave my chair. I'm pretty sure I'm welded to this fucking thing. If I can do it and aim, you can do it too, you know?